What's up guys, Illustrious Storm, back at it again with another video. Now for today's video, we're gonna have a story time about 2 crazy jellyfish encounters. If you're new here, please watch the whole video, and if you enjoyed it, subscribe at the end. If you're returning, please like the video. We're trying to get into the algorithm, boys. But yeah, I guess besides that, we go ahead and get straight into it. Now the first story, again, is not as crazy as the second, but I used to go to this beach with my grandparents. It was called Galveston. It's kind of ugly, to be honest. It's like one of the most dirtiest beaches of all, but you know, it's the only beach we had, so that's the one we went to. Nothing too crazy about this one. You know, I was just swimming in the ocean and I get a crazy little sting on my leg, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? You know, it's the first time I've ever been stung by a jellyfish. I have no idea what the hell's happening. I thought I caught a disease for swimming out in this crazy dirty ass ocean that they call Galveston Bay, but no, it was a jellyfish sting. Now I swim up to shore and I'm freaking out because that shit burns. I have no idea why it burns so much, but I think they put venom in the tentacles, and when they sting you, the venom goes into your leg and it creates all sorts of burn. But yeah, my grandpa, he's pretty well versed in knowledge and stuff. But yeah, he looked at the jellyfish sting and was like, you know what, Storm, I know how to fix this. I've had to help with jellyfish stings a lot, and I know exactly how to get the burn away that you are crying about. So he says, basically, Storm, I'm gonna have to pee on your leg, and almost instantly the sting will go away. I'm like, oh, okay. I kind of said no, to be honest, in the very beginning. I was like, Grandpa, you're not peeing on my leg. I'd rather just sit here and have the pain. But to be honest, the pain was so unbearable, and he's like, Storm, look, you just turn around, look at the beach, I'll pee on your leg, it'll be over in a quick little leak, and yeah, you can, you know, just have your day. Finally talks me into it, and yeah, I'm standing there with my leg out, and he's like, all right, Storm, ready yourselves. And he pees. And yeah, it was like this warm liquid all over my leg. We all know how pee feels. And yeah, to be honest, the sting really didn't go away. He just kind of peed on my leg, and the warmth of it, I guess, kind of comforted my leg for like maybe a split second. But as he was finished, I ran into the ocean, rinsed that shit off, and I was like, yeah, that did not help. The pee did not help. You peed on my leg, and it still stings. Basically had to walk home after that, and yeah, kind of sit at the house with some ice and chicken marinade, because supposedly that fucking helps too if you put seasoning on your leg. I don't know what this man gets all these ideas from, but yeah, the sting didn't go away. The pee definitely did not help. So this brings us to my second story, which is definitely more crazier. This time I'm going with my uncle to the same beach, same dirty ass beach, Galveston Bay, and we are going fishing. I'm not really big on fishing, to be honest. I'll fish if I have to. He was really excited about it, and he really wanted to fish, so we were fishing. So I was just standing out there in the water, you know, minding my own business, reeling in some fish and just kind of hanging out. I get a little bored, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna kind of set this pole down and I'm gonna go for a swim. So I go for a swim, but the key detail you guys need to know about this before all this shit gets down is that I had swimming trunks on. And now I didn't bring my own swimming trunks, so I had to borrow my uncle's swimming trunks. And he's a little fatter than I am, you know, I was kind of skinny. And yeah, they did not fit. They basically looked like I had a parachute around my waist, and I could float anywhere I wanted to go, to be honest, because those fuckers were huge. But they had huge gaps in the leg area. These swimming trunks did not fit, and basically the only way I could make them fit is if I tied them super tight with the little strings that they had attached. So yeah, I'm swimming, minding my own business, and out of nowhere, I get this super strong sting / burn, and I'm like, oh, that's exciting. As that's happening, I immediately get a flashback of when I first got stung on the leg, and I know exactly what this is. But the thing that is scaring me is where it actually stung me. Now, it didn't sting me in my arm, it didn't sting me in my neck, it didn't sting me in my leg, it didn't sting me in my toe. All right, guys, it stung me in the one place you probably never want to get stung. No! Yes, it stung my balls, guys. Like I mentioned before, I was wearing these really baggy swimming trunks, and I think the jellyfish, you know, just swam his way in there, kind of floated in there, and basically was stuck in my swimming trunks right on top of my, you know, all my goodies and shit. And yeah, he was just stinging away, injecting its venom. I was freaking out, guys. I was like, I remember like standing up because I was like in the ocean, but it wasn't too deep like where I could stand, and I was just jumping back and forth. I was like, and I'm like trying to make my way back to shore so I can kind of deal with this. And as I'm like making my way back to shore, it's just stinging everywhere, and I'm screaming. I was running to shore so fast to figure out what was going on that like I almost felt like I was literally running on top of the water. Yeah, so I get to the beach area, and I'm like, it won't come out. I'm like shaking my shorts out. out and about, and it just didn't come out. So, you know, like a man protecting his goodies, I went down there with my hand and I grabbed that motherfucker, took him out of my swimming trunk, stared him in the soul, and threw him on the ground. I was so pissed. And yeah, basically, the jellyfish had swam into my trunks, got stuck in there, and he couldn't get out, and was just stinging away. You know, maybe not intentionally. I think they sting, you know, just by default because they have awesome little stingers. But yeah, he was stinging away, and all my good parts were just super on fire. Now this time, I definitely did not let anyone pee on me. I just stuck it out like a man and sat on the beach all bummed out that I had gotten stung. Also, my hand got stung when I grabbed it, so I had stings on my arms and stings on my balls, and it was a pretty bad beach day, to be honest. But those are pretty much my 2 deadly encounters that I had with a jellyfish. So yeah, I haven't really been to the beach that often since then, and I don't know if I really plan on to, because the only beach we have is Galveston, and I don't know if you guys know, but that shit is dirty, and it's not the nicest beach in the world. Those are my 2 encounters. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So before this video ends, I want to go ahead and make a quick little announcement. I did an announcement on my face reveal video, but basically I want to start doing clips of the week for my subscribers, and basically go over all the clips you guys send me, and basically choose like a top 10 and just, you know, have some fun and reviewing over your clips. So if you want to be a part of that, I left a link down in the comments to a link where you can drop your clips, and please don't drop any more than 2, as I want to have enough room for everybody to be able to put their clips in. But yeah, go ahead and drop your clips if you want to be a part of it. Once we have enough submissions, I'm going to take all those clips, make a video, showcase all my favorite ones, and yeah, upload it here on YouTube for everyone else to see. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Love you all. Subscribe and have an awesome day. Deuces.